Hi guys, this is Ritin Kumar from CineLove Productions. First of all, we would like to take this opportunity to thank Global Design Company for coming up with this absolutely amazing initiative. In these trying times, anything which brings the industry together and creates a supportive ecosystem to survive and thrive deserves a heartfelt applause. This current phase has all of us going deeper and deeper within ourselves, and today we are here to discuss and reflect on a few such questions. Okay, so let's start with the first question. You are one of the most sought after wedding photographers in the industry. What's the secret behind your success? Okay, so there is no secret, there is no recipe, there can never be a recipe to success. What we believe our success lies is in making each and every wedding we cover a memorable and cherishable experience for the couple who have hired us. This company was established in the name of Luxmi Studio about 35 years ago by my father, and since then in the journey of the capturing of more than 8,000 weddings across globe, we have just emphasized on consistently delivering great photographs and films to the couples. Our customers put great amount of faith in us. They hand over the responsibility of capturing probably one of the most special occasions in their lives to us. And trust me, that is a huge responsibility. When we think of photography as the only service that remains forever with a client from a wedding, and that is why we take this very seriously. We think about our work as not just another wedding we are covering, but as a very special and sacred responsibility that we have been given by the client. And if we are able to deliver an amazing set of photographs and films for each wedding we capture, I think that's called success for us. So, second question, it's about the technological advancements in the field of photography and how hard is it to cope up with the changing trends. So think of it as a way, like in each wedding we cover, we have a complete fresh narrative because every couple has a completely different story and no two weddings are the same. Innovation and technology are the basic tools that we use in our job in bringing out that fresh perspective in each wedding creatively. In our line of work, technological advancements are made at such a minute level and so frequently that sometimes the equipment changes with each wedding because every wedding has a unique set of challenges and opportunities and thus requires a different set of tech and creative mindset. For example, it can be the use of super slow motion cameras during a power-packed Sangeet dance night, or a 4K underwater camera for the happening pool party, or a low light lens to capture that late night dolly in the dark, or even sophisticated softwares to achieve a specific color tone. Technology is definitely a boon in our line of work, given that we are creating as well as following new trends, and we grow ourselves technologically and creatively with each passing wedding. Coming on to the third question, you have covered weddings and done pre-wedding shoots all across the globe. What country or destination, in your opinion, is an unexplored gem? So yes, we have been highly privileged to have been a part of weddings and pre-wedding shoots in some of the most exotic locations across the globe. A huge list of travel adventures, including destinations like US, Australia, Azerbaijan, France, Turkey, Italy, Spain, Switzerland, along with many other countries. But one place that will always have our heart, a small village of 𝐕𝐿aggio. It's a small tiny village located in Lake Como, around Lake Como in Italy, surrounded by a beautiful lake and mountains. It's a village too beautiful to describe in words. From a photography perspective, that location has everything a photographer can dream of. Although our beloved India has some unexplored, equally beautiful destinations as well. And I guess at the end of the day, it all comes down to the couple's preferences and accessibility. We take pride in our job as photographers that we will always try to capture the best of any location that we have been called to, whether it's a crowded street in Chandni Chowk or a secluded island in the Caribbean. Okay, so coming on to the next question. What all should a couple keep in mind while planning their pre-wedding shoot and choosing a destination for the same? Though pre-wedding shoots have become a necessity for the most, a lot of couples have started debating on whether or not they should have one. Some couples think it's a waste of money and has no use at all. But you should all know that besides giving you an amazing set of photographs and document your courtship period, a pre-wedding shoot can actually help you in a few different ways. Most importantly, it helps you build a good rapport with your photographer, especially if you are hiring the same company for the wedding events also. On top of that, it's a great way to create everlasting memories, not just through photographs, but spending quality time with each other during the pre-wedding shoot. We have observed a lot of couples having the time of their life with each other while getting clicked, traveling, exploring their chemistry with each other during these pre-wedding shoots. We have had the experience to capture pre-wedding shoots in different countries, so far including US, Australia, Europe, Switzerland, Bali, and many more. Choosing a foreign location for a pre-wedding shoot comes with its own set of advantages, but also brings with them certain type of responsibilities like travel arrangements, including visas, air tickets, accommodation, and obviously location permissions. But your photographer should be able to guide you through the entire process step by step, making your life easier though. Although in the time of COVID pandemic, no one is really sure as about traveling internationally or even domestically as of now. Our advice is the current scenario would be to explore the hidden gem that our country is. It's more about the chemistry and less about the location basically. A good photographer should be able to deliver a high creative results in any given scenarios. Okay, so the last question. What expert advice in terms of wedding photography would you like to give to all the couples who are getting married, planning to get married in the coming future? The answer to this question is very simple. I consider wedding photography as one of the most risky and at the same time the most rewarding job in the world. We are dealing with creating lifetime memories on your special day here. And therefore, it's very important to discuss the biggest and the most minute wedding details with your photographer. Before hiring a photographer, you have to understand that he's going to be responsible of creating lifetime memories for you, and you should be on the same page when it comes to his or her photography style, post-production style, delivery timelines, etc. Another point to emphasize on is to ensure that your photographer is there to capture each of your special and small moments happening within the wedding. Couple generally tends to focus more on major events like engagement, sangeet, wedding, etc., which is equally important, but the most fun part happens in small rituals happening at maybe a residence, for example. These are the events where you and your family are completely informal, and moments like these are the most important moments to make your wedding film natural and memorable. A photographer with a creative eye should be able to use these moments to create a natural looking documentary with emphasis on emotions rather than just events. Don't forget, you are not hiring your photographer just to capture your events. You are hiring a photographer to capture the wedding, and this would be incomplete without all the little details documented. So with this, I'd like to conclude this session, and thank you everyone for hearing me, and thank you again Global Design Company for the initiative. I'll just say that be safe, be happy, and we'll see you all soon. Thank you.